Growing up in the 90s, I always dreamt of a portable TV being built into a pair of glasses, like you used to see in the sci-fi movies. And here we are in 2026, living in the future. Welcome to Runny Eggs Gaming. I'm Josh, and today we're reviewing the RayNeo's Air 4S Pros, video glasses that give you the big screen experience you can wear on your face. Huge thanks to RayNeo's for sending these over so that I could review them and let you know how I've been using them. I've been checking them out with my Google Pixel 8, my Steam Deck, and my Xbox Series S/X. Quick note if you wear glasses, I bought the prescription inserts for the Air 4S Pro. You can wear regular glasses underneath, but the inserts are way more comfortable for me, and they snap in super easily to the nose piece and you're good to go. Quick personal note, while I was testing these out, I occasionally would get motion sick while playing first-person shooters or intense games. It was rare, but it was similar to the feeling I would have sometimes while playing with a VR headset like the Oculus. But when I felt like I was having those sensitivities, I would just turn down the brightness, take short breaks, or stick to third-person video games. And thankfully, most of the time while I was watching movies casually, I didn't have any issues with motion sickness. First off, let's start with the Google Pixel 8. This one is plug and play, and the phone supports USB C display out. So all you have to do is take the RayNeo cable and plug it into the glasses, and the other end goes into the phone. And just a second later, you'll see the image inside the screen on the glasses. I've tried these both indoor and outdoor. Indoor is the best use for this at normal brightness, but outside I could still see the screen and make it out pretty well. The color pops and the text is easy to read. It's great for watching movies too. Right now, I'm testing it out with a HDR enhanced version of Tron Legacy, so I'm going to show you a clip. You can kind of see it through the glasses, but I'm also going to put it up in the right corner so you can see me recording it directly through the lens. The HDR really takes this to the next level. The colors are so vibrant, the blacks are so dark and rich, it is a really unique movie experience. I mostly tested this with YouTube videos on my phone, but you can really use any streaming service you want. Next up, let's take a quick look at settings and controls on the RayNeo's stems. On the frame, you've got the volume on one side and the brightness on the other, and there's a menu button for the display settings. In the menu, you'll see options like HDR and refresh rate. My unit shows up to 120 Hz with 1080p per eye, but that will depend on what you have it connected to. Next up, let's talk about the Steam Deck. It's just as simple as the phone. Plug the RayNeo cable into the glasses, and the other end goes into the Steam Deck. The deck's screen will turn off momentarily, and the game will pop up in the glasses. This is a great way to play any of your on-the-go games on your Steam Deck with a bigger screen. Today I'm using Sonic Rumble as an example, and this is why I love to use this for travel. You get the big screen feel on the go. I notice almost no latency while using this, so it's really useful for games like Sonic Rumble that require quick reaction time. Once again, the colors are great, the frame rate is phenomenal. The only thing that took some getting used to was looking left and right with my eyes instead of turning my head to look to the side of the screen. Last up, let's talk about the Xbox Series S/X. You'll need an HDMI to USB C video adapter for this one. It's a bit more complicated. But you can use these same steps for any console with HDMI or PC. First, you're going to take the adapter's HDMI and you're going to plug it into the back of your Xbox to the HDMI out. Then you're going to take the USB that powers the HDMI adapter and plug it into the Xbox USB port as well. Once you've turned the Xbox on, you can then take the USB-C cable and plug it directly into the glasses. I went ahead and bought an extra long USB-C video cable so I could sit comfortably away from the console instead of having to sit right up next to it. This works with the Xbox Series S and X. Now when I want to travel, but I still want to bring my Xbox with me, I can bring my Xbox Series S and my glasses, and I don't have to bring a screen or carry around a TV with me just for portability. Now you'll be able to see the Xbox through the glasses, and I'm playing Fortnite today to show off that even third-person shooters work great through the glasses. The video I have overlaid in the top right corner of the screen is me recording the game footage with my phone directly through the lenses of the RayNeos. Okay, so here's my final thoughts. For under $300 at launch, the Air 4S Pros make the portable big screen idea actually practical. USB C devices like the Pixel 8 and other Android phones, along with the Steam Deck, are plug and play and so easy. And if you're willing to buy a small HDMI adapter, you're set up for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, anything you want console-wide. If you want a private, comfortable screen for travel, gaming, and getting work done at a cafe, these are an easy recommendation. Once again, I want to thank RayNeos for sending these out so that I could test them across all these devices. If you want to grab a pair, I'll have an affiliate link below, plus links to every other accessory I used in this video. Thanks again for watching Runny Eggs Gaming. Drop questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side of the sunny side.